Um, Hi again. I'm back. Uh, Share screen. Yeah. Um, it's not gotten any better since I last went live. Um, so every day I have a new problem, and I keep thinking like it can't get worse than this, right? Because I'm already, I've never been this low. But then, yeah, I wake up. I live a few more hours to see maybe it'll get better. It doesn't. It goes. Um, well, today's problem is that, well, I really can't eat. I feel like I'm gonna throw up whenever I eat. I've had maybe, I mean, less than 200 a day for the past, say, a week. Um, and I've lost, what was it, almost 4 kilograms. I understand it's pretty much just water weight, but it's still a bit extreme, I guess. Anyway, yeah, but my mum's, quite worried, reasonably so. And then she said I might cancel our holiday in basically 3 days now because I feel like you might have an emergency on the plane. And, well, yeah, so I've just kind of ruined things in ways I didn't think I could. It's it's so hard to like live like. So I keep saying like, but I guess the silence is more impactful than filler words. Um, I guess on a lighter note, I'm I'm gonna get my bedroom repainted. I mean, I don't see the point because I'm gonna. Um, I've kept this like note for almost 2 years now. My math teacher wrote it to me. I don't know if you can see. It makes me sad. I feel like I just went to waste. Like my parents, they came from another country and they worked hard, and then they worked even harder. Um, and that's like really difficult. I mean, you've never been here before, a whole new country. You're quite young, and then you have kids, hoping that they'll live a better life than you did. And now they're gonna outlive me. Just it sounds kind of silly. I don't know what I've become. I can't. I feel like these hands just do like the devil's work. It would be nice if someone I didn't know saw these, like, but I know like probably no one will. There's nothing engaging or eye catching about these. They look quite basic. I understand that. I'm sorry. Um, I'm just so mad at my hands. Like they've just ruined my life. And I wish I could, I don't know, cut them off. Um, and I feel like I'm just bothering everyone with these these feelings. I'm just making it so hard for everyone. Like it's summer, it's meant to be nice, but I'm just being a sack of the sad flesh. Like, I don't even feel human, to be honest. I feel like such a monster. I don't think you can tell I've lost weight. No. Um, I mean, I don't really feel it. And besides, like, 4 kg in a week is kind of crazy. Of course, it's not really like body fat, it's just, say, water weight. But that does sound kind of extreme. It sounds like those diets people used to do and believed. I hate flies. I know this probably isn't like very interesting or something you, like you know when you watch a video and you just like you're constantly skipping 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. I feel like it's those kind of things. But well, no one's I guess available right now. So this is best to have. Oh. If okay, I know one person is gonna see this like pretty much for sure, but if anyone else from my school does, uh, game over. Now it's actually game over. I mean, this is public, so I guess I'm sort of asking for it in a way. But this is more like between me and my imaginary audience. And also, I did think, since I might any day now, uh, I feel like this would be kind of nice to look back on. So you can just, instead of having to remember me talking like, colloquially, you can see it on camera. Because I never really liked to be recorded, and now that this might end, I do really regret that. It makes me wish I wasn't so insecure growing up. Because death really can come knocking on your door at any moment. It is sort of okay. While I do like the idea of how do I put this? Mm, of leaving that door, it is also quite nerve wracking because it's like, wow, this really is it. I've never really been able to accept the idea of leaving doors. Like you, you leave it and it's just shut forever. Or you don't know what's beyond that door anyway. I mean, it's a few stairs, but you get what I mean. God, it's so hot. See, I meant to go out tomorrow to say speak to someone, but okay, I have to wear long sleeve tops. I don't know if I'm allowed to like show. Oh, it's mute. Show. Wait. Eh? No, it's not here. It's it. Oh, yes, it is. I have like on this arm. I don't think you guys can see. I don't know if I can show, but yeah, it was when I tried to. So I'm gonna have to, you know, do this. But oh wait, so I keep forgetting this mode. Um, yeah, wait, maybe this. Is that better? I don't know. I can't really tell. Um, is that okay? Yeah, I'm gonna have to like go like this, but I don't wanna, because of course I wanna. Okay, firstly, I don't want to wear long sleeve in the first place. It's like what 35 degrees out, and then if I just do this, it looks so obvious. Ooh, did you guys hear that? That was good. It's too bad. So we'll have to go to waste now. And this. Can you guys see me pointing to my head? Oh, no, I'm out of frame. Also, I'm sorry if you can't really hear me that well. Um, while I am home alone, which I probably shouldn't be, um, my voice is, I guess, naturally a bit quiet. And also, I'm not sure how good the audio quality on this thing is. So, yeah. I guess on a lighter note, um, hmm, there is no lighter note. It must be kind of hard to watch all of these. Oh, pissing me off. Where's the? Yeah, I was saying, if you're someone who knows me, it must be kind of hard to watch these. Hmm. That is kind of sad. I mean, I know I deserve this, so I've sort of come to terms with the fact that I have to leave the door soon. It's I just think it's what's best for everyone. I feel like over the past week, I've said so much stuff, and even though I know you guys, I mean, you guys, it's just me, have never heard it, it's like I've sort of run out of things to say because I've already expressed it all. Um, anyway, I guess back to my original topic on eating. I just can't. If you can hear that, I'm so sorry. If not, I'm so sorry. Adequate. Um, it's just that like monsters don't eat; they feed off of the pain they cause, the death they cause, the the sorrow they cause. Monsters don't feel human hunger. Monsters don't deserve to eat because with all of the pain they cause, there's no reason they should be able to eat. Really, I am that monster. I've done so much, and while I have reflected and felt lots of regret and have considered what I could have done differently, I've thought of got thousands of alternate universes where I hadn't done this thing or hadn't done that thing, but I feel like all of them just end to me doing, this to myself. There really is no way out. Um, I feel so much regret for everything I've done. I really have thought about it so much. Not only have I, you know, like I want to reflect and I want to think about it because I know it's what I should do to become better. But at the same time, there's no point in becoming better because I went outside today. Everywhere I go, there's a certain type of memory attached. So they're what I call infected. Now, infected sort of connotes a type of emotional or physical harm or something you'd like to avoid. But it was the good kind of memory. And now, anywhere I go, while I have been reflecting on what I've done, it's still, of course, really hard to go to those places. And those places were some of my favorite places. And now that I can't go there, it's like the whole world is cut off. And it's like I can't really go anywhere. It's also really hard to not, you know, cry or vent because I don't really have the right to suffer right now. I don't really have the right to struggle, to feel pain, to cry, to because I know I am that monster, and monsters deserve every bad thing that comes their way. as a result of the consequences of their actions. I just wish. I don't get why I had to be a monster. Like, I feel like I was just chosen or destined by fate. Like, everything was just written in stone. And, like, this whole time, I just lived to die, not to live. I don't think you can see much difference. I mean, you guys haven't seen me, but um, this is okay. This is my front. This is my side. So I guess I use this as some sort of like, what do you call it? Progress. It's not really progress because progress sort of implies it's good for you. I know this isn't good for me. Okay, that's another topic. Is this good for me? Now, of course, physically, I know my body is shutting down. I've seen it. No, I am seeing it. I see it every second. I see it in the way I struggle to walk. I see it in the way my cheekbones are hollowing. My skin is dulling. My mind is fading. I see it. And I know it's bad for my body, but it's good for humanity. I don't want to cause any more pain than I already have as a result of my reckless, inconsiderate, and stupid, to say the least, actions. I know that this is what I deserve and what has been coming to me my whole life, my whole, I guess, short 16 years. And maybe it's all for the best, you know? See, I hope when people look back on this, they feel more. Because when you hear that someone's died, say on the news or something, you didn't, I assume, know them, so you don't feel connected to them, and therefore their death doesn't really impact you. But I feel like when you hear someone talk on, like, say, a video, and then you hear they've died, it's like, wow, a person really did die. Like, a personality, a mind, a body, a future, a past, a present, all at once. That was better. It's all just gone. I'm not asking for sympathy. I just think it would be nice for someone to, look back on these in, I guess, a few weeks. It's kind of scary having an expiration date. I'm just flesh, really. I'm not anything deserving. I'm not. Um, it is kind of hard to make this video, to be honest. It's really hard to feel like I'm not trying to become a victim or ask for sympathy because I know I don't have the right to any of those things. I know this is all my fault. So when it comes to, you know, these sorts of thoughts, okay, I'm not trying to ask for sympathy, I'm just saying. But it does make them a lot harsher in terms of what I say to myself or their impact. Because I really am a monster. I hope I sound well spoken enough. because that was something I always wanted. I always wanted people to listen to me and think, yeah, she had an education. It's too bad I couldn't finish it. No, I had big dreams. I had pretty big dreams. I wanted to. I was going to do my A levels, and then I was going to do maths, further maths, physics, chemistry. I wanted to get 4 A stars, which I know it's not going to happen. I was going to go to a good uni. And I was thinking recently, I might go abroad for uni. I might go to Toronto because I went there for holiday earlier this year and it was really nice. I loved the campus. And I feel like it would be a nice fresh start, you know? Like no one knows me there. But I know that, after you go to uni, it's very unlikely you're going to run into anyone you know. But yeah, it sounded really nice to me. And it would be nice to go to a whole new country, I think. And plus, they all speak English. I don't have to learn anything new, which would be a headache. But I guess um, this is where it ends. Hmm. I feel like this is a bit better than venting in person because whenever I do that, like to say, I don't know, my friends, for example, they always end up crying. Like they tell me, or either they cry whilst I'm talking, or they text me and they're like, "Hey, I'm sorry, but like after we met up, I just started crying so much." I'm not blaming them. I understand it's hard to see me like this. Well, my collarbones are anyway. Um, I know it's hard to see me like this, and it's hard to see myself like this, to say the least. If anyone was to, watch this whole thing, I would be very grateful from the bottom of my heart because I know to listen to this, I know I'm a burden. I know, like, I've caused pain, I've caused suffering, I've caused just so much stuff. I know that the suffering of many people is the result of my actions as well. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I am who I say I am. I'm not overthinking. People are wrong, to say the least. I just I just wish I never came here so that people wouldn't get hurt. Wow, it's almost been half an hour. Feels like it's gone by so quick. And to add on to all of this, my friend just tried to as well. So yeah, I really do cause lots of pain and suffering. Um, God, I sound so narcissistic. I'm not saying like I'm the cause of it, but I feel like it was influenced by me and the stress I caused. He did say there were many reasons, but I feel like because I know he has been really worried about me, and I do appreciate that, but I feel like I'm starting to induce isn't really the word. Influence, I guess. Or I guess make other people feel really sad in ways that are similar to my sadness. And that's not really what I want. I don't want other people to struggle because of my struggling, which I know I don't have the right to, given that I am basically, these hands do the devil's work. But I know like I've said this, I don't have the right to this pain or this depression or this trouble I'm going through mentally and also physically. But I can't really help it, but feel it. My body forces me to feel it because it has kept me alive for some reason, both through both of my attempts. And I can't sleep properly, so I'm forced to stay awake and live in my own mind. No one is awake at that time. I don't want to wake anyone up, so I just think in my own head. Um, I'm not really interested in scrolling anymore, and I just, I feel like I deserve, what I'm going through. I really do, and that is a bit hard to come to terms with because I always heard like no one deserves these types of thoughts, but here I am, just the devil reincarnated. I feel like I'm losing all my curves as well. Of course, it hasn't been that long, but like I'm losing my body and my mind all at once and just watching it leave my hands like this. But the thing is, I'm not even trying to, catch it. I'm just, I deserve this. I, I hope I talk in a way that's entertaining. Of course, this is a very heavy topic, and it might be hard for people to listen to someone feel this way. But I do hope that maybe someone could watch this and feel understood. Um, I don't know when my mom's gonna get back. It has been a while. Oh, it's been really long. It's been like over half an hour. That's crazy. Hmm. These are the hands that do the devil's work. They cause pain, even though they're below average sized. These are my wrists. They are currently clean of anything. I'm not gonna lift this one. I don't know if I don't think I should, but this arm has nothing. This is my left. Wait, yeah. Um, this is my, what do you call it? Chest? Upper chest? Wait, these are my collarbones. That is not an Adam's apple, even though it looks like it. It's not. I've already shown my profiles. This is my waist. These are my hip dips, my thighs, elbows. You can't see this one, but just this arm, because the thing I did is here and it's also here. And I'd rather wait until it's fully healed, which may take a while to say the least. Um, hmm. It's kind of weird, like my world just comes to an end. It's really hard for me to believe it. Hmm. Oh, I have perfectly straight teeth. Can you tell? No. Wait. It's because I had braces and I got them for free actually because I was born with one of my canines on right, my right, and then they thought I was eligible for free braces, and so I just saved like 4,000. Crazy. It's a bit sad that taxpayers' money went to waste, but I did get this shot. Yeah. They are also quite white. Like, to be honest, I know it sounds sort of disgusting, but I haven't brushed them in a while because, okay, I haven't eaten in a long time, but I know regardless of that, bacteria still builds up in your mouth. So even if you don't eat, you should still brush your teeth. I haven't had the motivation to do either. So yeah, just sort of lost myself there. Okay, there's no way my mom isn't back. Mom? Mom? How weird. Yeah, she has. Well, I don't want this to get too long, and plus no one's watching. It's okay though. Maybe someone in the future will watch. Or maybe this will, probably not. I don't want to jinx it. But I was gonna say maybe it's one of those videos where it's like 10 years old and it has like a million views for no reason. But um, I might make more of these if my life keeps going this way. I will, to say the least, I won't be able to. But if I don't, I will definitely keep on streaming. And I think it's time to go, to be honest. Well, I don't know what I do instead. True, I don't know what I do instead. Because I have nothing to do nowadays. Um, okay. Oh god, it's so hot. Hold on. I feel like I do look a bit skinnier. Oh shit. What am I doing? A quick loser. No, I feel like my face does look a bit similar. Okay, disclaimer, I'm not trying to um, promote this sort of stuff. I'm just saying I do feel like I look like I have lost some weight because I have lost weight. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Hmm. Well, wow, am I that short? Oh, I feel like my skin has lost its um glow, and so okay, this sounds corny. Fuck, I was gonna say so have I. Sounds a bit stupid. I feel like by now someone will have texted me just to check up on me, because all my friends have been so nice. Keychain. Cute, right? It's a boat. Can you tell? Wait. Ah. Well, I feel like this is getting a bit long, and I doubt anyone's gonna watch the whole thing. But this is Amani on the 14th of July, 2026, 1956, which is a very painful time for me. 1956, for something I may say later, but I'm not sure if I would say why I feel like, bleh. When I do, I mean like, bleh. I hope it makes sense. Um, I think I'm gonna go before it gets too painful. So, bye guys.